So the case in point today is that of Bombay Dyeing. Very recently, you would have heard that they are monetizing the land that they had. The same land was also available for the last few decades, and in June 2017, or rather towards the fourth quarter of 2017, uh, the land monetization story was played, and stock went from 80 rupees to nearly 300 rupees, and small caps were also running very, very hard. So a lot of folks, people probably bought in this region right here between 200 to 300, because this was so sudden that most people would have bought somewhere around here, and then it collapsed when the deals did not go through at that time, and stayed in a 4 year long stagnation at around 100 rupees, and now it has started to go up again. Now the point here is that this the stock that moved up here, uh, even if you were bought, you had bought somewhere here and you sold out with some loss here, this 4 year of agonizing pain would not be there with you, and you would take a fresh bet as the stock starts to go up. Now what is happening is that because this chunk of people are stuck at this huge range, at every rise there is more and more resistance, as more and more people will offer their stocks as their average price comes. So somebody who bought it at 300 rupees also bought it at 100 rupees. So now their average is 200. So as you are coming nearer to 200, they are saying 5 साल हो गए, 200 के एवरेज पे स्टॉक है, 160 मिल रहे हैं, बेच दो. So this is the kind of psychology that comes around, that even if you have made some cardinal mistakes by holding on, by averaging, you may want to just wait for your price to come and get out. So the underlying theme that I want to point out here is that your price in the market has no relevance. The market does not owe you that if you bought at 300 rupees, then 300 should come, or the price should go up above 300. If you bought at 100, stock goes to 50, then stock has to come back to 100. There is no thesis behind that. So you need to take decisions based on what is the price now, and that is the reality, and that is the real truth actually. What you have bought at, whether higher or lower, is besides the point actually. But in our minds, we make that as the primary anchor, that I bought it at 100 and that was the right price, and now it is at 50 and that is the wrong price. So this change of psychology you should try to do between what is right and what is wrong. The current price is right always. What you bought at was a certain price, which in that context may have been right, but in today's context is wrong. So from that perspective, if you try to follow price action, you will stay away from a lot of harm. And this is how you can train your mind to not get attached or not have anchoring towards any price point. Thanks. Bye.